Hello everyone and welcome to another Historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Orzhov Tokens in Historic. Now right now there's a lot of Rakdos midrange at the moment, and that is because of the One Ring. It does just fit in perfectly in a One Ring shell with a Sheoldred. So we're going to be trying a token strategy that I think should have a pretty good chance versus Rakdos midrange. Because Rakdos midrange excels in 1-4-1ing you, but because we have a lot of token generations in this deck with Retrofitter, Legion's Landing, Castle Ardenvale, Myrex, and Wedding Announcement, their strategy for 1-4-1ing you kinda gets thrown out the window. And versus Orcish Bowmasters, we have our Intangible Virtue, Wedding Announcement to buff our creatures, and we also have 2 copies of Moth Rider at our top end, so that we are kind of immune to the Orcish Bowmaster. And as for our draw engine, we have 3 copies of Call of the Ring. Since we're always going to have creatures on the board, Call of the Ring just fits right in, letting us draw a card every single turn. It also lets you help us filter our hand as well by looting with the ring mechanic. And as for our removal spell, we have 4 copies of Pile On. Since the Intangible Virtue gives us vigilance to our creatures, Pile On with the Convoke mechanic is going to be active the whole time, letting us use this 4-mana spell for a cheaper cost. So with that said, we're going to be jumping into some Historic Best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does, and also have a post-game section at the end of the video to talk about the deck. So let's hop on over. Okay, our first game with deck. I mean... It's a hand. Okay, goodbye Intangible Virtue. Okay, yeah, that's a hand. Yep. I mean, I kept a bad hand, but it's whatever. So this is Orcish Bowmaster, so I'm actually going to just play it out like this, so that we can Lingering Soul next turn, and then, yeah. If I just played this card, our card would have just died, so... I think this is fine. It's a little bit slow, but... I think you just take the Pile On, right? We don't need our 4th land or anything. That's actually really sick, though. Having to use Fatal Push there. Pretty bad for them. Okay, I mean, we're hitting them for 9 damage in the air. That's kind of sick. They got 4 cards in the graveyard at the moment. If we get just 1 untapped land, we can also animate the Hive as well. Look at how sick this is. Convoke, instant speed, but Intangible Virtue gives you vigilance. Those are all good cards. I mean, if they play Sheoldred, they lose. Okay. Decent first game. This says this spell costs 2 less to cast if you have no other creature cards, so Unlicensed Hearse is good. Okay, what if I bring Hushbringer instead of Orcish Bowmaster? I don't think it's that good. Yeah, I don't think it's that good. We could, however, bring some Thoughtseizes, maybe? The thing is, I'm not sure if they play... I'm not sure if they play the Ring. I feel like, because I don't know if they play the Ring, I should go Thoughtseize. Then we'll cut a Call of the Ring. Actually, let's cut all the Call of the Rings because we don't want to be drawing cards, right? What about the last card? So they actually didn't see our Orcish Bowmaster, right? Yeah, they didn't. Kind of thinking Legions and landing because we are bringing 3 copies of Thoughtseizes here. Fantastic hand. So this is a fatal push. That's fine. They took that card instead. Okay, so they have the One Ring. They also have Sheoldred. They also have a Crucius. Oh. What if I give them the One Ring? And take away Crucius? Because I have Orcish Bowmaster to answer the One Ring? Kind of leaning something like that. Also, they only have 2 land. They kept a 2-lander, so maybe they won't draw land, and they'd have to draw 2 lands right now, so I feel like that was a correct decision there. Yeah, look at that. So we can start creating 1/1s, right? And we also have Orcish Bowmaster, and we can now answer Sheoldred as well, so they have a 1 ring without Sheoldred, so they're going to be taking a lot of damage. And obviously, like, I don't need to ever answer this card, right? I never have to actually play the Orcish Bowmaster until they actually play their own Orcish Bowmaster. Because right now, they can't actually kill the Ornithopter with a Fatal Push or the Orcish Bowmaster. They also can't kill the Serval here. So this is like a checkmate at the moment. which is kind of sick. They have to kill the 1/1 here. Molten Impact. That's actually pretty good, right? So now we can start sacrificing our Ornithopters to get rid of their, like, now I don't care. Because I'm gonna be getting in there for damage now. So this way, now the Retrofitter can create a 4/4, and then I can flash in to kill the Orcish Bowmaster. And they're so far away from casting their One Ring, it's kind of crazy. Does Shocking do anything? If I Orcish Bowmaster, make a 4/4 and a 1/1, I can pile on, right? Woo! That was a game. Short. This turn only? So I have to play the Legion's Landing? I think I messed up, actually. I should have retrofitted first. Yeah, I messed up here. Messed up pretty bad. So we have double Orcish Bowmaster here, which is kind of nice. Okay, I know this is awkward, but we have to actually put that pathway on white just because we need another white source for the Adanto Fortress, the land. Okay, so it worked out, so... Never punished. I guess because of the Moth Rider, I should play the Ornithopter, right? Tap, by the way. So, in case they have their own Orcish Bowmaster, I feel like I should put it on the Ornithopter with the Call of the Ring. Nice. Oh, that's so good. There it is, Orcish Bowmaster. Another Call of the Ring. I don't think I care about that. I just messed up. Oh, I just messed up. I forgot the Straws You card. No! I messed up greatly. Oh. Interesting. They're down to 6. They play the Shaldred. Man, that Orcish Bowmaster is so freaking annoying, isn't it? Wait, can I? It doesn't work. Okay. Oh, the Orcish Bowmaster is... The Orcish Bowmaster is something else, huh? Okay, this is awkward. Okay, fine. Ooh, Moth Rider! Do I still attack? Like, they still lose a creature if I do this. I think the misplay is going to make me lose this game here, unfortunately. I misplayed too much this game. Okay. It looks like they have another Orcish Bowmaster, right? Yeah, there it is. It's fine because I actually... This is a maze, so they messed up here. So I just don't need to attack with the Ornithopter this turn, and we're good. Oh my god, please. Please. Wait, you play Seasoned Pyromancer? That can't be right in this meta. That actually cannot be right in this meta. Okay. Ooh, another Moth Rider. Which does actually make me... allow me to attack with the Ornithopter here. Which is kind of sick. I actually can't play the wedding announcement here, which is kind of funny. What a game! What a frickin' game. I think I'm just going to create a lifelinker. Yeah, I'm just going to create a lifelinker. We need an Orcish Bowmaster. Where are you? Oh my god, we're actually like almost halfway deep into our deck. What a frickin' game, man. Are you serious? Are you serious? I don't have my whites. Oh yeah, because I played this card. Okay, so... So we're not going to draw, because... we're just gonna decline here. No, not another land. Let's attack. No. I don't need castle anymore. It's also gonna come in tapped as well, so... They only have one card. So if I play this, I'm gonna draw a card, unfortunately. Is that okay? I don't... And then they're gonna get a 1/1, ping 1 to my face. I'm gonna be at 9. I think that's fine. That's a good card. So now I can create 2 tokens at a time. So as long as they don't have like an instant speed removal spell, we're good. Okay, rude. What a frickin' game, man. Imagine if I didn't have the Adanto. I guess it really doesn't matter what we put it on. Decline. Oh, yes! Finally! Okay, so... Thank God. So we're only gonna attack with just one because we wanna create a dude with the wedding announcement. What a frickin' game. As long as they don't have a ring, we have a chance of winning. That's all it is. That's all it takes. Uh-oh, they're looking at their graveyard though. That's not good. Looks like they drew another Takenuma. Yeah, it does seem like they drew another Takenuma here. We definitely don't need a Call of the Ring here. Attack, attack, attack. Gosh darn it. So they chose death. They actually forgot about the ring mechanic. So they chose death. Okay, so that was so sick. I'm not gonna lie. Let's play Fragment Reality because Orcish Bowmasters are so freaking annoying. Legion's Landing literally saved me. Call of the Ring was very good, by the way, but it is... I don't know, like, oh man, it was so good. It was so good, despite them having shouldered the whole time with Orcish Bowmaster. It was so freaking good. Man, that was so good. Oh man. Maybe like Shadow Summoning. Maybe a copy of Lingering Soul. Man, Call of the Ring was so hot. It was so hot. Looks good. Looks freaking good, man. There's a Fatal Push. There's the Fatal Push. I think we just Shadow Summon to kind of pull out their Orcish Bowmaster. But they're never gonna use their Fatal Push. We just make it awkward for them. That's all it takes. Sure. I think what I do is I fragment reality the Orcish Bowmaster. And then, okay, so I'll make this into a 4/4. That'll make them use here. Actually, let's actually just make a 1/1. Let's actually just make a use of a 1/1 here, and then that's kind of a surprise, actually. I'm being real careful here, but we'll see. The thing is, even if I fragment reality, is it even that good? Yeah, I'm not even sure if it's actually that good. But I guess they could have a ring, so whatever. Then we'll Orcish Bowmaster the Orcish Bowmaster. Then we'll play the Mothra. Actually, do I need to? Like, I feel like this is just gonna win the game by itself, right? I guess I should do it now because they could have like a fatal push. Yeah, I should do it now because we want to protect our Moth Rider, right? From fatal push for a turn. Very interesting game. Yep. That is a good card. So I'm gonna attack first, knowing that they have a fatal push. It's because if I don't attack, they're not gonna block. Maybe I should have just attacked with the Orc army. That probably would have been better, and they would have probably blocked there too. Okay. Rude. Okay, it's a 1/1. Wait, how can they play this when they have Orcish Bowmasters? Yeah, sure, it's good against my deck, but That also kills your Orcish Bowmasters. Okay, now the Knight of Soul, whatever. Oh, I shouldn't have played that! Calculated. Calculated. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to beat the ring though, because I didn't bring in... I guess with my Orcish Bowmaster, so I have to draw into Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, imagine if I just had Orcish Bowmaster. Yeah, I maybe that was a throw. Yeah, I think I threw this game. Definitely threw this game. Fragment reality. So I could technically get rid of the one ring here. And they'll get an Orcish Bowmaster. Like, look, what are they doing? Oh my god. Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing with that card? What are you doing, man? Seasoned Pyromancer gets turned off. Orcish Bowmaster gets turned off. Yeah, maybe I should have actually gotten rid of a Sheoldred, huh? It's fine. They actually ruined their deck by playing this. Okay, Luck Sack. Imagine if I got an Orcish Bowmaster here. We are halfway into our deck, so maybe we'll see one. Nice. I mean, they have 6 life. They're gonna kill themselves with the 1 ring. It's their 2nd ring so far. They go down to 4. Oh no, they play... Yikes! Infinite Sheoldreds. So lucky. I already used double fragment reality. That's their 3rd Sheoldred? Oh my god. Oh my god. Orcish Bowmaster, where are you, man? Oh. Just doesn't exist. I shouldn't have played that land. All my Orcish Bowmasters are at the bottom 30. Feels bad. Feels frickin' bad, man. Yikes. We can still win. We can still win. Hopium. Man, them having three Shoulders in their top 30 was pretty brutal, not gonna lie. If only we just had another removal spell for the Shaldred. I think that turn where we didn't take the Shaldred lost us the game, right? That one mistake costed us the entire game. The entire game. Another land. We couldn't find a single Orcish Bowmasters, man. Okay, let's play Pithing Needle. It's not even that great. The thing is, it's not even that great. Like, aside from... I just don't know, like, if the Pithing Needle's that great. I feel like we just got a bit unlucky, and then we also misplayed at the same time. It's not a bad hand. Because this is like Thoughtseize protected, right? So if they Thoughtseize, that's great for me. And if they don't, oh my god, the Ornithopter draw was unironically the best card we could have gotten there. What? What? That's funny. They have to take it. They have to take it. I was gonna say land is the best card we could have drawn there, and then we did. The Pylon is also online as well. Yeah, let's just play it. That's funny. Oh my god, they couldn't blood crypt because it's a shock land. So, because we had a Pylon, which is a 1-mana spell effectively because these had Vigilance. So if they shock themselves, they go to 7, and then they play Shaldred, they lose the game. Oh my god. Okay, so we went 3-1. The only one loss was actually to a Mono Green Devotion, where I mis-sideboarded. So I brought the Hushbringer versus the Mono Green Devotion and sideboarded out the Orcish Bowmaster as a result, because it doesn't trigger on Enter the Battle effect trigger anymore, the Orcish Bowmaster. I think that's the wrong thing to do. I think you're supposed to have Orcish Bowmaster with the Hushbringer. Forget about Pithing Needle, and then just bring 3 copies of Thoughtseizes and 2 copies of Fragment Reality. I think that's how you're supposed to sideboard. So we lost there due to mis-sideboarding, but we played against a Spirit deck, we played against 2 Rakdos midrange, and we have 1 versus them. What I have noticed is that if you see Rakdos, don't even think about it. Always just bring Pithing Needle. They are going to have 1 ring in the deck. It just does not make sense for them to not have a 1 ring. I keep second guessing myself, like, oh, maybe they don't have the 1 ring, so maybe I shouldn't bring like Fragment Reality. Sometimes, maybe I shouldn't bring like Pithing Needle, but they will have the 1 ring in the deck. Sometimes I actually don't bring Pithing Needle if I'm going first, because I can put on a lot of aggression with the Ornithopter Retrofitter start into an Intangible Virtue or things like that, or like a Shadow Summoning into like Lingering Souls and whatnot. So if I know that I'm going first, I usually don't bring Pithing Needle. Even then, like, just bringing Pithing Needle I against a 1 ring deck, I don't think that's like a bad idea. Okay, so let's talk about the deck. What I really liked was actually Call of the Ring. This card is so freaking amazing. It's so freaking amazing. So paired up with Legion's Landing, the life deficit, you can just forget about that with Legion's Landing tokens. You have the tokens getting buffed from Wedding Announcement, Mothrider Cavalry, Intangible Virtue. So this is going to be like, at the end of 1 game, like the tokens were like as big as like a 5/5, even with opponent have Orcish Bowmaster and me misplaying, not killing the Orcish Bowmaster and then accidentally getting the second trigger and then looting a card and Orcish Bowmaster going off. We were still able to pull through. And the only loss outside of the mono green, like, we went 2-0 all the time except for the last game, because I have been making a lot of mistakes. And the only reason I feel like I lost that match is because I Hive the Eye Tyrant and then attacked into getting rid of an Orcish Bowmaster instead of a Shaldred. So what ended up happening was they Takenuma'd for Shaldred the following turn and then played it, and they stabilized. So yeah, I mean, the deck has quite a lot of Brazilians. Legion's Landing, Myrex, Castle Ardenvale, Wedding Announcement, Retrofitter. The sheer number, like, the Rakdos midrange decks, like, I found that, like, they can't keep up. They actually just can't keep up. Because they're a fair deck. Most of their spells are just 1/1. They Thoughtseize you, that's a 1/1. Fatal Push, that's also 1/1. And until sideboarding, they don't even have a board wipe. So, like, they're a really fair deck that tries to go for 1/1, but it actually doesn't work against our deck because we just make so many tokens. But of course, the dynamic has kind of changed with the 1 ring. They can just like kind of cheat their way out. Forget about 1/1. As long as we put down the 1 ring, we can get just a bunch of cards. Despite us misplaying a lot in the last game, we were still able to pull through. So I was actually thinking about playing Fungal Infection versus Mono Green. Is that too crazy? But anyways, that's going to be it for the video. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye.